Hey everybody, Ryan here from Cold Harbour Supply, and today we're at Action Airsoft 2.0. Today we're at the first ever raid event, and that stands for Realcap Airsoft in the Dark. And since we're in Canada here, there's not too many places where you can use your nods as a civilian, and honestly, even to my guys in the States or internationally, what better way to use nods than to use them in force on force, and Airsoft provides a really great opportunity to do so.
So thanks for everyone for coming, appreciate it. For those of you who know me, Airsoft has always been a very near and dear thing, so I'm glad that we were finally able to put an event like this for you guys. So I want to thank you for coming to this event, coming and supporting us. I know Ryan, Max, Victor, Eric, they put in a lot of time and effort to make this first event as good as it can. We plan on making this a regular thing, and only with your feedback and your input can we make this continually better. Because most of you guys are probably very experienced Airsoft players, right? You know, some of you guys have real world experience. A lot of you guys have been playing for years. Some of you maybe even playing for decades. So your feedback and all of that is really, really important for us to kind of hone in and give you that player experience that you guys are really hoping to get.
So for our games, we incorporate Realcap. So if you guys don't know, Airsoft guns, sometimes they hold like 1 million rounds. But here it's Realcap, so that means that all the guns are reduced to their realistic capacities, which really increases the flow and the dynamic nature of the game. A lot of guys here are using gas guns that have recoil, so we're trying to keep this as realistic as possible so you don't have like BB spamming matches that you might have in other places. Another thing we're doing is medic rules. These are based off of some games that went before. So if you go down, it's not like you go and respawn like a video game. You actually have to get tourniqueted or have this kind of medic water or this kind of IV drip bag placed on you to act like an hourglass just to add to the immersion of the game. So my coworker here, Victor, is going to be taking the mic from me as I kind of run the event, and he's going to be interviewing people for their setups. So here you go.
Let's have at it. Check out some cool setups. What's going on, man?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
So tell me about your helmet setup, your nod setup.
So
Looks pretty
we're running the
Gucci.
dual band setup here. So we have the thermal on this side and the mono, and when you practice enough, it overlays the thermal image over the monocular.
All right, and what are you doing for a laser setup?
I'm using the Holosun 321G.
Sick, sick. Protector on it too? No protector?
Yes, it is. It's actually Ryan's old one.
That's awesome, man. All right, so your name and tell us about your setup.
Okay, my name's Dave. So it's RNVG with Echo tubes, and they're like just under 2,000 FOM. Yeah, they're clean tubes. Had them for a year and a half now. Love it.
Yeah. Echo's running good?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
running real good. And I got the irises on it. I'd never run nods without it. Yeah.
100%. What about, do you have a laser setup or a light setup?
I do, not on the rifle that I'm using today. Most of my shooting is all done passive, so
Right.
I don't really use the laser for anything other than designating targets for people, and I only do that outdoors. So.
Right. Yeah. Any thermal or anything like that?
No, I don't. Brandon's got a thermal with his setup. It's just not running today because we're indoors and
Right.
everything happens so fast. I don't see the point running a thermal.
100%. All
Yeah.
right. Right on, man.
All right.
Your name and your nod setup.
My name's Nick, and this is my nod setup. So I bought most of this stuff from Cold Harbour. Got PVS 14. I have the Iris lens on it.
The Infinity.
The Infinity,
Sweet.
yes. And it's on a Raptor tactical head harness. The counterweight pouch is one that my friend actually made himself for me. Shout out Kyle from Pros Designs. And the back strap there is actually from my old Tracer tactical head harness,
That's a sweet setup.
which I had before. On my rifle here, got the Holosun DRS TH thermal. Fucking fantastic unit. Love it.
Super powerful
With
here.
the lens protector on it. also from Cold Harbor.
Yeah. And how's your laser setup? Your
Laser setup? Yeah, I've just got a classic Hollow Sun. Bought it off of my friend when I started playing and getting into nods a couple years ago. And Streamlight TLR HLX, I believe, for my light setup. Yeah.
So you're pretty squared away. Yeah,
How
you want
do you
to.
find looking through the DRS-T8 not?
It works really well. That was one of the big draws of this unit to me, was the compatibility with the nods, especially because I plan on upgrading to binos within the next year or two. So it would make it a lot easier to sort of transition shoulders and look through both tubes. It's a little bit awkward at the moment, especially in a close quarters environment like this. But yeah, it's a pretty good setup, I think.
It's a sweet setup, man. It's pretty killer.
Hey guys, I'm joined with Bacon from Action Airsoft. Me and Bacon, we actually go way back. We're pretty good friends. We've run a lot of airsoft together.
Yep.
And he's the general manager over here. So Bacon, if you want to say a few words for us, that'd be awesome.
I'm really excited to have you guys run this event here. I know that the dams were really popular in the past, and there was a huge demand for this kind of thing. So I'm thrilled that you're here doing it and that it's turning out well from the look of things.
Hey everybody, we're back in the CHS studio. So first off, some thank yous. So thanks for the sponsors of this event. The first one obviously being Action Air. They have an awesome facility here in Toronto. They also have a really awesome one called The Compound that's a little bit out of the city. If you're already in the Ontario Airsoft community, you know who I'm talking about. They run some awesome events, and it's a great way to get into Airsoft beyond just kind of your local daily skirmishes. Another huge thanks to all the sponsors of this event. That includes Paraz Designs, Cleared Hot, as well as the Airsoft Collective. You guys have supported us for years in more ways than one. Thanks for donating the prizes and also providing a lot of marketing and Instagram support to this event. We love you guys out there, and we love supporting these fellow Canadian companies. And of course, thanks to all the players and all the staff members and all the volunteers who helped out for this event. If you're watching this, you know who you are. We couldn't have done this without you guys. So this was the first ever raid event that we've hosted. We do plan on hosting more to give Canadian night vision users an outlet to actually use their nods beyond hiking and other things like that. I do believe that Airsoft provides a really fantastic opportunity for equipment familiarization. I'm not going to say training, that's a bit of a loaded word, but in the right environments, it does provide a great way to get familiar with this equipment combined with this equipment over here. If you guys have night vision and you're not doing Airsoft and you're a civilian, I think you're doing yourself a really big disservice. Doing stuff on the flat range, doing hiking, doing observational stuff with nods is really cool. But honestly, having stressors such as competition shooting, if you're allowed to do that and if that's something you're into, or something like Airsoft Force on Force, really gets you to know your equipment a lot faster than watching like a million of my YouTube videos or a million of your favorite content creators' YouTube videos would do. This probably does warrant a larger discussion that we might have in the future. I highly suggest going down to your local airsoft store, picking up something that replicates something that you use. In my case, I have this kind of BCM VFC GBBR. It works very, very similarly to a real gun, has recoil, you gotta lube it, 30 rounds, gas, all that stuff. And it's honestly just a lot of fun to run this thing on the field with the right event, the right people, and the right rule set with nods. And it gets you to really learn a lot of things about your nods, such as focus, passive aiming, when to use your laser, all that stuff. It's just a fantastic tool for equipment familiarization. On top of that, it's just a lot of plain fun. So we're looking to host another raid event soon. For the guys that did come out to this one, we got a lot of awesome feedback regarding game modes, rules, all that stuff. So if you're in Ontario, be sure to follow our social media. We'll drop new ticket links when we're organized for that. It's a really busy time of year for us. It's going to be SHOT Show really soon as of the making of this video. So stay tuned. We're working hard to bring more to you guys, not just in terms of nods and content, but also hopefully a better way to use them. Beyond what we do here, be sure, like I said, to check out the local airsoft community where you live. Chances are there's a lot of indoor fields or outdoor fields where you are if you're around a major population area, and you might want to approach them to see if you want to run an event there, whether that be low light or something similar, so that way you get the most use out of your new equipment. So that about wraps things up, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one, and stay tuned to our social media for more news with upcoming events.